Welcome back to Little Stinkers, baby. I'm Michael fucking Rainey here with Caldan Jala.
Hey, buddy. How are
Jacob Furman Matera.
Hey.
Danny Dubs. Welcome back. Boys, I want to thank you for playing along here. I asked the boys to keep their eyes closed while I came back here and got set up and got myself comfortable for the podcast because I had some work done between the live AMA and the episode that we're recording right now. So thank you for being good sports about that.
No problem.
Hey, yeah, no sweat, man. Yeah, we just finished up, and we're excited for what we're about to see.
I'm excited for you. This is tonight's stinker. Should we get to do it? Should we win the coin toss?
Oh, that would rule.
A lot of effort if I actually won. That would be a bummer. I'm coming off a pretty lucky trip. So
this stinker, he's somebody that I really grew close to while researching him, and I love him. Not a bad bitch, but I do love him, and I have a special fondness for him.
Like love?
I do.
Oh, wow.
Jake, I got a lot of places in my heart, buddy, that you don't even know about, you fucking pervert.
I'm stuck in the first chamber.
Play your cards right, and you'll find them all.
Ooh.
All right. So, you boys ready to get rolling here?
You want us to?
John, Jake, move those buses.
Oh, man. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I'm having nightmares.
Dude, holy shit!
I can't even look at him.
That is very good.
So thank you for being good sports while you walked outside with your eyes closed while I got my makeup done at the table.
Dude, it's been like 40 minutes.
Yeah, this is really fucking incredible.
Thank
you. Holy crap.
You do not look the same.
Thank you.
It's terrifying. Yeah, your eyes are different.
That's really what I wanted, Jake.
I don't like this at all.
It's his eyes that are different.
Yeah.
I'm talking for real. No, it really is. It truly is.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, dude.
Holy shit.
John's been sitting here getting high all night, so I apologize if this is too jarring for you.
It was a lot when I went through a lot when I saw you.
Do you want me to bring the cats back here to calm you down?
No, I'm allergic.
How are you with monkeys?
We'll find out. I will have to scratch you and rub my eyes.
All right, deal. All right, do you want to flip that coin to find out if we're doing an Impractical Jokers episode or a very special Little Stinkers episode?
I almost don't think I should take the chance.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
I honestly am on a very unlucky streak. It's been continuing.
You have to do this.
I lost some money in Tahoe. This is the coin I'm going to go with. All right. Here we go. If I win, we're going to talk about the fucking Impractical Jokers.
And I'll sit here with a smile on my face.
Oh, you lucky duck.
Oh, we did it, Jake.
Wow.
Man, I'm actually feeling good.
All right, tonight's stinker is our first non-human stinker.
What?
Thank God.
Oh.
It's like, what fella got this surgery?
A little palate cleanser. Tonight we're going to be talking about my beloved Travis the Chimp.
Who is he?
Y'all don't know Travis?
Is this your Travis? Like your Travis? Your family's Travis?
No.
Oh.
Travis is responsible for ripping a lady's face off.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I thought that was Harambe.
No.
What did he do that was funny?
Boy, are you about to find out.
All right, cool.
All right. Jake, you ready, buddy?
I'm ready. Oh, my God.
So Travis the Chimp was born in October of 1995 in Festus, Missouri.
Yeah, what part of Missouri is that?
I can't look at a monkey telling me a story. And there's a banana. Did you notice the banana on the...
Oh, how did that get there? Right before I walked out here, I heard my son's door open.
Oh, no.
So I was like, all right, let me stand at the bottom of the steps as he approaches the stairs. I'll never forget the look on this child's face.
I'm seeing stars, man.
Oh, my God.
You want another beer or something, John?
I'll probably have one in a little bit.
Cool. So, Jake, he was born in Festus, Missouri. His parents were named Coco and Susie.
Like the Coco?
Yeah, the
Not the Coco, another Coco. I think it's
common name.
I think it's a popular, not monkey name. The Coco that you know is a gorilla. This Coco was a chimp.
Okay.
Now this Coco was
and one is Ice-T's wife. That's her name. That's all I ever said. It's just her
Yeah,
name.
you're right.
yeah, that's the hot Coco if you ask me. But this particular Coco, Travis's father, was stolen from the jungles of Africa. Meanwhile, his mother Susie was a retired zoo chimp,
And where do they go when they retire?
a sanctuary.
Okay, they just get to hang out all day.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
It's nicer than a fucking zoo.
It's
Did
a
you-
real Montague Capulet situation happening at the zoo.
Why?
Because they don't like each other.
Who doesn't?
The stolen from wild and captive.
Oh, that's how they met.
That
They
would
met
make
in that
sense.
same.
in captivity. They were in the cell.
Now, one funny thing, and I don't know how you guys are going to feel about this, but Coco was over 20 years old. Meanwhile, fucking Susie was 11.
Eesh.
I'm pretty sure that's
Legal in
allowed
the animal
in
kingdom?
the animal kingdom.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, they
What's
had
that, what's that in monkey years? Like what's the age of
I
consent?
think they
in
live
monkey
kind of long,
years?
right?
They do. I read of a monkey today that lived to be 41.
Okay.
I was thinking older than that.
Hmm.
They don't live much. That was the oldest
don't know.
specimen.
That's the oldest that I saw.
Okay.
This particular Travis, he was gunned down in his prime at the age of 14.
Because of the incident.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's robbery that went bad. He was buying a pack of smokes at 7-Eleven.
That represents the smokes.
But Coco and Susie, they had a little baby named Travis. Now, Travis was bought for $50,000.
In Missouri.
Yes, well, the couple that bought him was from Stamford, Connecticut. It was a couple named Sandy and Jerry Harold.
They were starting a zoo.
No.
What were they doing?
All right, little background on Sandra and Jerry. They were animal lovers. They had one child, but she was killed in a Percocet-related driving accident.
Jesus.
Oh,
So- so
can you
this is
say that to the
modern.
camera first?
Yes. It is tough to take in.
They had a child, but she was killed in a Percocet-related driving incident. She was an adult at the time, and she had her newborn baby in the car with her, but the baby was unharmed.
Wow.
Thank God.
Yeah, very strange. But
Very strange.
I think something stranger is about to happen.
But Sandy and Jerry, they longed for that connection with something that they could care for.
Mm-hmm.
They had animals, they had horses, and where they fell in love with chimps is when they were traveling to provide horses for like a traveling rodeo.
Yeah.
Sandy happened to come across somebody who had a chimp at this rodeo, and the chimp was part of the show. He was wheeling and dealing. He was putting on a show. He was tipping his cap to ladies in the crowd. She's like, I got to have one of these. Now, they had a ton of money.
That's so funny to have that much money and just be like,
Dude.
I must have one.
Dude, they had so much fucking money, and it came from a simple business they started. They started a towing business in Stamford, Connecticut. And
Wow.
it became made them so much fucking money that they were able to become millionaires through this business.
Jesus Christ. That's
That's monkey
that
money.
They're getting that rich off of towing people's cars.
I know, it's very fucked up, and I hate them. 50.
What year was it that they bought the monkey?
They got him in 1995.
Wait.
So Travis was only 3 days old when they bought him.
For a minute, I thought the monkeys ran the towing company.
Jake, he worked there.
For how long? 1 whole minute? For real?
For probably 30 seconds. But wait, the monkeys are millionaires?
Travis worked at the towing company.
Okay.
Doing what?
Whatever was needed of him, John. He would show up for work each day with Sandra and fucking Jerry wearing a company T-shirt and a company hat.
This is insane.
Jake, you bet.
This is rich people surely do have.
It is.
better-
This is rich people shit.
This is fucking amazing.
They had $50,000 to drop on a fucking baby chimp. So,
and fucking 25 for a custom T-shirt.
but dude, they contacted this animal sanctuary in St. Louis. They knew a baby was coming, so they're like, "All right, we'll give you 50 G's for this fucking thing." They're like, "All right, come get him." 3 days old. Sandra goes to the fucking...
Does that like fit in their hand when it's like...
He's tiny. Dude, she was able to bring him onto the plane. She had him swaddled in blankets. Oh, my God. She brought this baby chimp onto the plane, and she brought him back to Stamford, Connecticut. They treated him like a baby, Jake.
Imagine sitting next to that on the plane and then seeing the news a few years later.
You have to fly Spirit for that.
There's somebody screaming. They're like, "Can you shut up, that crying monkey?"
That would be a very nice element to be added to the 9/11 lore.
Travis pulled a fucking Mark Wahlberg.
But they treated him like a baby. They fed him with a bottle. They taught him how to use the toilet. He brushed his own teeth. He dressed himself. He had his own room in their house.
He's doing better than I am. It's incredible.
Weird note, he slept in the same bed as Sandra and Jerry.
That's pretty weird.
It is pretty
I
strange.
feel like a weird love triangle is going to happen.
I really hope not.
Well,
I hope he doesn't rip off a person's face because the person is trying to have sex with him. But, no, I forgot.
there is a picture of Sandy kissing Travis on the mouth.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
She's leading him on.
All right, so
Yeah.
our dogs sleep in bed. Couple of little dogs sleep in bed with us.
Yep.
I'll nozzle my nose to the dog.
What does he do?
He backs
Chops.
that thing up.
Backs the thing up on me. And then we'll cuddle. He'll sleep right next to my leg. I don't know if it's for warmth or if he thinks I'm cold. I like what he's doing, though. It's nice.
He's probably trying to get you to bust your toes open.
But I guess because chimpanzees are so similar to humans that
They are.
becomes way creepier just because they have fucking arms and legs.
Dude, I'm going to put a picture of this up, but the way that they are kissing one another, it's weird. It's very weird. Man. So they're treating him like a child, and I mentioned that he goes to work with them every day at the towing shop.
See, you're tripping me out, man.
Yeah, was this a sitcom already?
Well, it's funny you bring that up because
Wasn't there a Lawrence Brothers Disney show about this?
buddy, it's rumored that he did some acting work.
There's no
That's
confirmation that he was in any of these?
There's no confirmation, and I think part of why some information is hard to come by is because the state of Connecticut overlooked a lot in regards to them having this monkey.
Everybody knew about it. Obviously,
Everybody
people
loved him.
complained.
Dude,
Oh, really?
They had money.
Everybody in the
Yeah.
town loved him, and there's pictures that document this, especially cops. Cops loved him. There's a ton of pictures of cops holding him, and he loved cops as well.
Yeah. What was he donating to the PAL?
When the first cop showed up after he ripped the lady's face, he pulled out an FOP card.
He got a warning on the first place.
Sleep it off, Travis.
All right, so this was truly upsetting when it went down. Then he had a great relationship with the entire town.
Well, for the most part, there was an incident, which I'll get to shortly, and I just want to give you a little bit more background on Travis. Because up until this point, he was a sweet animal. Like they are hyper intelligent, and in many ways, it does sound like he acted like a child would around this age. They would take him out to eat. They would take him to the beach. They taught him how to ride a bike.
What would he eat? Would he order Pizza Hut with them?
Brother, Pizza Hut.
I mean, that's fucking the perfect time in
That
history
is-
for sit-down
yeah.
Pizza Hut.
These are towing millionaires. They went to fine Italian dining.
No
with
way, dude.
They went to an Italian restaurant that was one of his favorites called Polici's. And when he
With
would
like uppity people.
yes,
there.
brother, when he would go to Polici's, he would order filet mignon and lobster tail, and he would eat it in the restaurant.
Who would order it? Was he pointing? Was there a picture for him to point at?
I don't know, but I wouldn't doubt it. He was a smart
Did he
cookie.
read French?
Was he in a tuxedo?
And on top of doing all these extraordinary things for a monkey, he was a little stinker too. Sandy said that when she was on a phone call and he wanted her attention, he would go into the next room, grab the remote, and turn the TV up as loud as he could and change the channels really fast.
That's hilarious.
You were just talking about
so
this
funny.
behavior with Michael Jackson's monkey.
He was, they are very possessive.
Wow.
To that point,
Was he unscrewing the salt shaker when somebody went to the bathroom at Polici's?
The guy would ask him how much cheese he wanted. He would never say stop.
Tell everyone it's their birthday when it's not.
That's how the cheesy fillet got invented.
Jake, that's how I started getting pussy from my wife.
Is it really?
I would take her to Bennigan's, and I would say that I was going to the bathroom, and I would tell the waiters it was her birthday. This dumb bitch fell for it like 4 times.
Dumb waitress, you mean? Like
Yes.
You kept using the same person?
Yeah, the waitress job.
I mean, if it's your wife, she's not getting tricked. She's not falling for anything.
Of course she's getting tricked. If I already did it to you 3 times and you saw me say that I'm getting up to go to the bathroom, wouldn't you ensure that I was going to the bathroom rather than rounding up 8 fucking Bennigan's employees to come scream happy birthday at you?
All right. My mistake. You did see me just get myself high a minute ago.
Oh my god.
But brother, get this. Travis is also into cars.
Racing? Is he?
No, not so much of a racer. He just likes driving. His favorite car was a Corvette that his parents owned.
Not a real. He's not driving a real Corvette.
Friends with Jay Leno.
Wearing a lot of denim. Driving around. Driving old cars around Burbank.
But he would drive the car occasionally. But more often than not, his parents would drive him. And neighbors would say that when they would drive through town, he would wave and Travis would wave back.
All right,
Wait,
that
hold on, a
rules. But
second
he
ago-
was not running errands
Yeah,
by himself. Is that what
Not
you
by
did?
himself,
Did you-
no.
I thought he
always
just
had
said that,
somebody
I
right?
thought he was
Yeah.
trying to say
No. And as Travis gets a little bit older, he develops some more refined taste. What do you think he gets into when he's about 5 years old?
Toblerones? I don't know. What is refined?
Mexican pussy.
He starts drinking wine.
At 5?
Yep.
Is that like Monkey 21?
Is it? Do you know the math?
It is. And Jake, that sounds like a very fucked up casino game.
That's honestly how I lost $250 in Tahoe.
If the dealer's got 21, he throws his own shit at you.
I should have bought insurance.
You don't want him to split him. This monkey's over here splitting twos. Get out of here.
Oh man, this is good. We're on a hot one. Oh, you do not want him to double down.
And unfortunately, around the same time that he gets into his wine is when the Herald's daughter dies in her Percocet accident. So they really start fucking laying it on thick for him.
He already existed.
He did.
Yes.
Now they
this
were
was not after she died.
No, it seems
Which
like
that makes more sense. After the fact.
What, you thought they got the monkey after the?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you haven't mentioned this girl interacting with
the reason why I
monkey at
didn't.
all.
It seems from everything that I've read, it seems like they had a strained relationship.
Wait, Mike. The monkey cut the brakes?
Jake, I never considered that.
You said strained relationship. You said there was an incident coming up. And they blamed it on the Percocet. And not Travis.
You may be onto something, Jake.
I think we need to investigate this.
I think we do as well. But once the daughter dies, they really start doubling down.
Sorry.
Did you guys ever see the show Zoobilee Zoo?
I do remember that. Welcome to Zoobilee Zoo. Zoobilee Zoo. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Waiting for you. It's a time to... Is that the Zoobilee Zoo song?
It might have been close at the end there, but I think you were freestyling big time.
Jazz.
Well, you look like you came right off the set. Kudos to
Oh, thank you.
kudos to the artist.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just derailed that.
All right, so fast forward. He's 8 now. It's October 2003. Did I mention this monkey is also into baseball?
No, but what professional team does he throw out the first pitch for? He did that close to New York. Is he a Yankees or a Mets fan?
He's a Yankee fan. So, loves fucking wine. Loves eating at Italian restaurants. Loves the Yankees. I sound like I could be reading the obituary of a typical Long Island middle-aged dead woman. So he's in all three of these. And October of 2003, the Yankees are playing the Marlins in the World Series. They're watching the World Series. He's pulling for his Yankees. It's not going so well. So one night when they're watching the World Series, the dad's like, why don't we go to the shop for a little bit, get him out of the house? Because, I don't know, maybe he's getting a little bit upset that his Yankees aren't going to pull it off.
There's no way that he has such a concept of baseball that he is getting upset about the Marlins winning the World Series.
He's talking.
You're
shit
serious
to the
about this?
screen.
He likes watching the Yankees.
And he knows when they're losing.
Buddy, I don't know that we can go that far. But it would make sense.
Hey, you're on sports radio. What are you gonna say? A good point, but I think that they should stick with the manager next year.
Thanks for calling in, Travis from Connecticut.
We got Travis from Stanford. Travis, what's on your mind? So anyway, they stop watching the Yankees to go for a ride to go to the shop to get him out of the house. And
To cool him down.
yes,
He's riled up.
yes, they're driving through town and they come to a stoplight. Now his window's down, and Travis's normal position was posted up in the passenger seat, window down, arm out the window.
Passenger side of his best friend's ride.
So he's sitting there just chilling at this red light, and for some inexplicable reason, someone walking by sees him, throws a fucking bottle at him.
Whoa.
It fucking enrages him. So Travis undoes his buckle, gets out of the car,
Pulls his gun out.
and starts chasing this guy. The guy is able to get away, and before this monkey could get to him. But at this point, he's fired up. So Travis starts running around this intersection, just doing all kinds of shit, tearing shit up, laying in the street, rolling around. The parents are trying to
He's
get him.
having a big time temper tantrum.
He is having a temper tantrum, but pretty soon he starts having fun because people from the town know him. They start calling his name, and some people are trying to get him to come over. And now he realizes he's the center of attention now.
Yeah.
Yeah, was he ever on the news? I had to be on the news like once a year, right?
Well, I will say this. It's rumored, and it was never confirmed by fucking Sandy or Jerry, that he was on the Maury Povich show. And that...
How is that not confirmable? All right, is Maury Povich not taking your calls? Are you not getting responses?
Well, I don't think
Maury
they check
signed
for
it.
monkey social security numbers at Maury Povich.
Yeah.
But, dude,
Okay, so it could have been Dunstan.
It could have
that
been,
fucking
yeah.
was on Maury.
He signed an NDA.
but it was rumored that after the face ripping incident, people were saying that he was on Maury Povich and that he was also
Oh,
in...
after the fact.
Yeah, and they were saying that he was also in commercials for Old Navy and Coca-Cola.
There's the rumors happened, or people are saying after he ripped a face off, he did this.
No, he didn't become a pitch man after he ripped the face off.
That's what we
Yeah.
thought, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just making sure we're clear.
Yeah.
No, rumors started swirling that during his time before the face ripping, he was a TV celebrity.
He's just a guy. I'm just like everyone here. Just like every one of us.
I eat my bananas with my feet just like everybody else.
Yeah.
So he's still in the middle of this intersection, hamming it up. People are calling his name. People are trying to get him to come to them to get him settled down and just get him in one spot before he continues to chimp out even worse. Occasionally during this tirade, his parents are able to get him back into, I think they had a Toyota 4Runner. They're able to get him back into the car. However, before they can get him buckled, he would just go out the other door.
Very stinkery.
That is
And at this point, cops are showing up. Bear in mind, he's familiar with these cops. He would pull the same trick with them. They would call him, he would come up, but before they could like grab his hand, he would smack them on their butts and he would take off.
Oh my god. I can't believe he didn't get shot.
Could you imagine tasing a monkey?
Never.
Could you imagine
No.
tapping a cop on the butt
That
and
is
living to
pretty
tell
funny.
the story?
Yeah.
It took about 2 hours before he finally was tired enough to get into the car and buckle himself in.
Jesus Christ, dude! Do they have to have crossing like fucking police running the light?
Dude, it went on for 2 fucking
Were they in
hours.
the middle of the intersection the whole time?
He just gives up. He's like,
Travis, watch Yankees. Eventually, he gives up. He gets in the car. He buckles himself in.
Now the game's on the radio. He really loses it.
They get him home, and he's grounded for the whole escapade.
Okay, I hope it's a windowless room. Like, where
No.
could they ground him?
He's got windows. He's actually got a very sweet room. He's got a tire swing in his fucking room.
My God.
is it a nicer room than this?
100%.
Wow.
This monkey's got everything that he could possibly dream of. Now, because of this incident, people start complaining, like, look, it didn't end badly this time, but this was clearly fucked up. And this thing is
the people who weren't there to see it and experience it were saying this.
No, people that were there were just like, all right, we can't have monkeys shutting down Stamford, Connecticut.
Because it went on so long.
It was 2 fucking hours, yeah.
At the first 10 minutes, everybody loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, they're like, this fucking guy.
Yeah, they're honking.
This hack's getting old.
Throw another bottle at him. Animal control, they try to...
They showed up in Florida Marlins jerseys. Really drove them wild.
he ripped the Josh Beckett shirt right off of him. But animal control, they get involved, and apparently there's a law, the statute on the books which states in Connecticut that you cannot own a primate that is over 50 pounds.
Man, they really dug in the fucking law books for this.
I believe it's because they just have so much money and influence in this community that Connecticut decides that, like, okay, it might be too much to enforce this.
So Travis went on a diet.
Had a personal trainer.
So by this point, he's becoming fully sexualized. And one interesting thing that I found out was that anytime you see a chimpanzee in film or television, it's a baby monkey. They have to get them when they're prepubescent because, brother, when monkeys become fully sexualized, they're having sex upwards of 50 times a day.
Oh my god!
With what?
Anything that they can get their hands on.
Oh my god!
Like, what kind of monkey are you?
I'm a prepubescent monkey.
Thank God.
A couple times a day, maybe.
I hope tonight's not the night.
Now, once they're fully sexualized,
Just don't look me in the eyes, while you're
Dude,
in
right?
that
Is this the
makeup.
term that they use for real, or is he?
Yeah.
Is this what they say in
I hate it.
scientist terms?
John, make his head look at me.
Stop?
Jake, once I'm fully
your face is
sexualized,
painted into a smile, and you're frowning at the same time.
they have sex upwards of 50 times a day. They get angry very easily, and it's rumored that they have the strength of 5 to 7 men.
God damn.
Can they last as long as 5 to 7 men? Is the question.
Shake, you pervert.
An interesting video that I saw relative to chimps was something that I saw on the Joe Rogan Experience. Now, he said he mentioned how easily jealous chimps become. That may play into why Travis ends up doing what he did. And Joe was citing this experiment they did where there was a similar chimp attack of a lady that brought like a birthday cake in to give to one chimp. And another chimp interpreted that as disrespect, which in my eyes, I also see it as disrespect. You got to give them, everybody's got to get a slice of the cake.
Birthday month, not birthday week, all right?
They could have at least got all the waiters and Bennigans to sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
But they didn't. So we get to fucking, to 2001, there's an incident which isn't revealed.
We remember. We remember, buddy.
Do not tell me he was supposed to be on that flight.
No, but the
Him
incident,
and Seth MacFarlane both missed it.
no, but Travis the chimp is the one that said, "Let's roll." There's an incident in 2001 with Coco and Susie and one of their friends.
Okay.
You remember who Coco and Susie are, correct?
That's the parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's revealed after the fact that Coco and Susie escaped from their sanctuary, and their home's close by to the sanctuary where they lived. And they surrounded a car full of teenagers that had just gotten Dairy Queen. Now, just imagine you're in a position.
Shout out Dairy Queen, by the way.
You and your boys are going out and getting high. You just want to get some Dairy Queen, and you come back home and you're just sitting in the driveway eating your fucking Dairy Queen, and you look out and you're surrounded by chimps. So, Coco, Susie,
You mean the best possible night ever?
well, get this, John. They start getting aggressive. They
Oh,
start
no.
shaking the car and showing their teeth.
They wanted a blizzard.
It scares the shit out of them, but one of the kids in the car is this guy named Jason Coates. He has the balls to get out of the car and go in his house.
No, dude.
And run to his house, you said?
He goes into his house. He gets a shotgun. Comes back out, By this point, all three of the chimps had settled down, including Travis's mother, Susie, who was playing in the grass and picking flowers.
Wait, how did Travis and
This is Of Mice
the
and
parents
Men.
hook up?
It's not Travis. Travis is not the third one.
Oh, there's a
It's
third
just one of their
from the
boys from the sanctuary.
Gotcha.
So at this point, they've all settled down, and especially Susie, who's just sitting in the grass and picking flowers. Jason Coates is like, fuck this. They fucking fucked up my Dairy Queen. He takes a shotgun and he blows her head off.
Dude, that's Of Mice and Men. That's the, well, I mean, aside from the Dairy Queen. I don't know. Never mind. Sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't read it.
Okay.
That's exactly what happens.
I just thought it was a movie.
So it's Jason actually does a month in jail for killing this monkey.
That's all you get for blowing a fucking monkey's head off.
Yep. He got a month in
Why
jail
was
for
the
animal
car
abuse.
still there?
What do you mean?
When he got back with the shotgun, he lived right by the Dairy Queen.
Close enough, yeah.
And like, why didn't the car just go away?
I don't know, John.
One more ice cream.
I'm very disappointed in this guy.
Well, you're going to be really disappointed when I tell you what happens next. So that just goes to establish that he comes from a violent lineage.
Who?
Travis.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh, I didn't tell you guys why he's named Travis.
I was just wait. The monkeys didn't have a gun.
Was somebody a big Scorsese fan?
No, Travis was named Travis because his parents were big country music star Travis Tritt fans.
Oh, I was gonna say Randy Travis.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be good too, Jake.
Yeah.
Susie and Coco liked country music.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, the monkey. No, yeah, no. It's not. It doesn't compute.
It was actually conceived of Thunder Rolls by Garth Brooks. I'm sorry to break this news to you, but in March of 2005, Travis, his adoptive father, Jerry Harold, is diagnosed with stomach cancer.
And Travis cannot handle this.
John, he really has a difficult time with his
Is
death.
he truly
This
that
is,
close?
this is the
is.
human person or the person that has cancer?
This is his
Human parent.
adoptive father who started the towing company. He's
Okay.
diagnosed with stomach cancer in March.
and
But
what can he like sense it as an animal that he's sick like dogs?
he can because it's progressed to the point where he's hospitalized immediately. And Travis has never not been able to sleep next to Jerry.
Well, Travis did a bad job detecting the cancer. I thought you were going to say like he sniffed it out or something.
John, what did you want him to do if he found the cancer?
Point at it. Fucking here's a lump. All right, you should be checking yourself.
But it got to the point where poor Jerry's stuck in the hospital, and Sandy knows that Travis is crestfallen, so she'll call Jerry and have him talk to Travis. But every time that she did that, it would just make him more upset. And unfortunately, Jake, on April 12th, 2005, Jerry passes away. And Travis is devastated.
Does Travis see the deceased body?
He does not.
Okay, but he
Jerry's
knows.
just gone. Going back, I know you're a big fan of psychics, Jake.
Yes.
Sandy goes to a psychic. The psychic tells her that Travis is visited by Jerry each night. He speaks with Jerry. And that
What?
Jerry also kisses Sandy goodnight.
And all that was in 5 minutes.
Now, at this time, she's quickly realizing that she's dealing with a grieving monkey, which is not easy, Jake. So she contacts a chimp sanctuary in Florida to kind of get the ball rolling that maybe they can take care of her because she's getting older too.
Was
Yeah.
it just any psychic in the phone book that she called?
I don't know. It's probably one that Jake went to
Probably.
How do you get the gig?
as chimp psychic.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, no one's going to say no to that free money. But like, Yelp was around at that time, wasn't it? Were there reviews?
You could
that
probably
she
find a
read?
chimp psychic.
Why do you think she was so off?
No, I mean, there's got to be some kind of animal psychic.
We can have dog bakeries. We can have chimp
yeah,
psychics.
that's a good point. Yeah, I never thought
I bet
of that.
you it was somebody that like that part of Connecticut has enough rich people that they're like,
Yep.
all right, I'm just gonna be a fucking dog psychic. I'm not gonna be an actress in New York anymore. I don't think my modeling career. And then you're just the hot, crazy dog psychic.
Yeah, you found the role of a lifetime.
I hope that's what happened.
I like to think it is.
Would you think if you became a pet psychic, you'd be rolling over?
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
You think they read tarot cards?
Yeah, now we're getting there.
Son of a-
Jake, you again.
Okay, no.
All right, so the psychic does tell her some nice things, which make her feel better, but it doesn't help with Travis, who's still fucked up over Jerry dying. Around this time, she realizes that she needs help, so she calls her old friend Charla Nash. She met Charla while traveling with the rodeo. So while she was bringing the horses around and making that part of like this fucking whole rodeo experience, Charla was there to help out and just basically be a fucking rodeo hand. Nice lady. They became friends, and Charla has a 12-year-old daughter at the time. So she comes in and she becomes her friendship with Sandy deepens. So even though she is there to help out with everything, like she does become a dear friend of hers. During this time, Sandy's mental state goes to the shitter, and she just starts hoarding things. Like she's constantly buying fucking clothes for the grandkids she'll never see. She's buying shit for fucking Jerry that he'll never be able to have. And the house is just filling up with shit to the point where her and Travis are essentially relegated to the kitchen and the bedroom.
Whoa.
This is fucked up
Man,
too.
I'm starting to see what happens.
Brother, unfortunately, she also bathes with Travis.
Well, it sounds like she's fucking signing her own contract there.
She's not the one that gets attacked.
What?
Fuck.
You heard me,
I think
Jake.
she's responsible, though.
Large part, yeah, because you can't keep a monkey like that.
Yeah.
On top of all this, all right,
She gets naked in the shower with the fucking monkey.
Oh, God, I'm so happy Mike didn't make us bathe with him for this episode.
I will say this. Yesterday, when I texted the guys saying, hey, would you guys be willing to eat bananas with your feet? And I was serious about that. Jake responded, I can't even tie my shoes.
I for real thought you were going to respond with that with, can you feed each other then?
Yeah, I was. That's what I was
Fuck.
afraid
God
of.
damn it. All right, we can start over.
I'll put that there up your ass with my feet. That's a banana.
With
Jake.
your mouth.
That sounds reasonable.
I'll start it with my mouth. I'll do that.
So by this point, Travis is 14 years old. He's 5 feet tall.
Going through a goth phase.
He's part-time working at Hot Topic. He's 5 feet tall. He's 240 pounds.
Damn,
He's tall enough to date.
He's considered morbidly obese for a monkey.
How
Been
much
there.
did he weigh?
240 pounds, and he was 5 feet tall.
Jesus.
He's like Danny DeVito.
Dude, other
Little
pictures.
tuna can.
Certified chode for real. Other pictures of him in that wait period.
He looks fucked up, dude.
He's
Yeah.
like the big pun of fucking monkey.
He is.
Dude, I gotta see a picture of this
Easy.
fat fuck.
He's scary looking, man. And there's something weird that happens with chimps. Like when they get fat, is like they get tits, and the skin on their chest gets like baggy. So it's not just tit meat, but like they look fucked up.
All right, let's stop talking about this. Let's move on. Let's move over to the.
So he's not doing well.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're at February 26, 2009. He's having a shit day. He's already eaten. So far that day, he's eaten fish and chips and an entire ice cream cake.
Man. If only BetterHelp was around back then, huh? Oh, we're not sponsored. Okay.
How? Oh, we should.
Yeah.
At least have a place to plug it in.
Yeah. BetterHelp. Get your
Listen
chips
to
in
that.
order.
All right, who's allowing him to eat all this? Sandy's
His mother, Sandy.
allowing. She's just got it in. She got a fucking big ice cream cake in the fridge, in the freezer.
Dude, he's got so much shit. So he's got, all right, so he's got access to all kinds of snacks. I know he's got access to fudgesicles and popsicles, and they're labeled like P and F so he knows which is which. He doesn't want to watch TV, which he normally loves to do. He doesn't want to play on the computer, which he normally loves to do. He's got a cat named Misty that he loves to play with. He's not fucking playing with Misty today. He's fucked up today.
He's just journaling.
What was he doing on the internet, on the computer?
I don't want to know.
Oh, yeah. See that
I didn't look too deeply into
Google
that.
He
search
has like a fucking social media account or something.
I don't know.
had a bunch of tabs open.
He actually started Stormfront.
Yeah.
The same tire swing tab over and over and over.
Why
So
is
he
it a
does-
Dole headquarters?
he doesn't want to do any of the shit that he normally likes to do, and it's really concerning for Sandy. So she's like, all right, maybe if I call Charla over, she can brighten his day up. So she calls Charla up. She invites her over. She shows up. While she's waiting for her to show up, she takes Xanax and she puts it in Travis's afternoon tea. He drinks the Xanax tea. So by the time Charla comes, he's whacked on fucking Xanax.
Yes, it was like a different effect, right?
Well, it could have been just that. No, well, he did have the fucking Xanax, and it could have been what riled him up. But he's also suffering from Lyme disease right now.
Unknowingly?
I don't know if they found it out in the autopsy or at the time.
Man, in Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's where it was born.
Oh, no, really?
Lyme, Connecticut is where it's from.
Oh, no, John.
Yeah, we're right in Tick Central.
Tick City.
Tick City.
Tick. That's why
we do a beat where you freestyle.
What's that?
No.
Why not?
No.
Coming to you live from Tick City. If Jake would take his shirt off, I would suck on them titties. John sitting here in a blue cap. He's a homo, no cap.
He's sick. Man. Did you used to write bars as a kid?
Did I used to write bars? I did once. Do you remember the movie Dangerous Minds?
Yeah, of course.
On BET, they had a competition where it was if you wrote in a rap and they thought you had bars, they gave you like a Dangerous Minds prize pack.
Sick, dude.
And I wrote a Dangerous Minds rap for them. And
Did you fax it?
I mailed it.
Nice.
I remember part of it, and it was some silly. I got a dangerous mind, knowing that my rage ain't hard to find. And it was like 4 shots from my homie, 5 shots from me. It's just like a race.
What?
It wasn't very good, but
What was the rhyme?
I don't remember. But that's the part I remember.
You just remember.
I remember the
rhymeless
beginning.
Bars.
Homie and me.
I remember the beginning was some say I got a dangerous mind, knowing that my rage ain't hard to find.
Yeah, it's not a great flow.
Did you write Gangster's Paradise?
I could have. All right, so back to Travis. So Travis is having a tough day. He's had fish and chips and he's had an entire ice cream cake, and he's still not fucking feeling better.
Man,
been wondering-
now we're in Gangster's Paradise while this scene takes place.
It would have been funny as he's ripping this lady's face off if Coolio popped the trunk and like 1,000 white people got out of it. Unfortunately, that's not what happened, John. So
Why do you keep repeating what he had to eat that day?
I think
He was hungry?
no, but I think that kind of meal could give you a tummy ache. And when you're somebody, I was going to say as simple as a chimp, but they're really not simple creatures. It's a stomach ache could throw a monkey's entire shit off. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they become violent.
He had a bad meal.
Yeah.
He got an upset tummy.
They weren't eating Polichis this day.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker went from filet mignon and lobster tail to fucking fish and chips and ice cream cake.
Okay. Now it's all coming together.
Mm-hmm.
I know why you've mentioned it.
Charla shows up. He's out. Travis is outside just acting a damn fool. Won't come back in the house. Unfortunately, Charla shows up. She sees him. Now, 2 things happen here which may have fucking set him off. She's got a different hairstyle. Her hair is dyed red, which he's not used to. Did I mention he's a big fan of Elmo?
You have not mentioned that yet.
He loves Elmo.
Uh-huh.
So upon seeing her, he probably noticed that she had red hair, but also she's got a Tickle Me Elmo doll that she brought with her.
No way.
And she holds it over his face to kind of tease him a little bit.
Yeah.
And when she does that, he fucking loses it. Travis charges Charla Nash and immediately begins attacking her. He throws her into her car first, and then
She didn't even make it inside?
She did not. He starts fucking tearing her apart, and he starts eating her face, eating her hands,
Oh my God.
just beating her face in. Just immediately just starts tearing this lady to shreds.
He was outside. Was he just eating bath salts before this incident happened?
He could have been Jake. That would be par for the course. So as the attack is happening, Sandy sees what's happening. To her credit, everything that she begins to do is to save her friend Charla's life. She puts the monkey second, which has got to be incredibly difficult for a lady who has made this monkey her baby.
Yeah.
Sees the attack. I mean, everything happens so quickly. She sees what's happening. She realizes the severity of it. So she goes into the kitchen and gets a butcher knife. She runs out, and as Travis is attacking Charla, Sandy stabs him in the back 3 times. It always be your own. It barely phases this monkey. He continues to gnaw on Charla. And as he's doing that, Sandy thinks that she's about to be next, so she runs to her car and locks herself in there. She's got a cell phone. She calls 911 from the car. You could hear the cell phone. You could play it on YouTube. It's fucked up. Before she could even say a word, the 911 operator says, 911, what's your emergency? Before she could even say a word, you hear the chimp screaming. She starts telling the guy, she's like, my chimp is attacking my friend. And he's like, I'm sorry, what? She's like, my chimp is attacking my friend. He's killed my friend. Like, she's convinced that her friend is dead now. So during this 911 call, she's conveying that the chimp has eaten her face, he's beating her head in, and he's eaten her hands as well. She's pleading with this guy to send the police to make sure when they come that they have their guns drawn. Eventually, the cops come. Actually, the fire department gets there first.
Oh, no, they're not equipped for this.
They didn't. Fortunately, the information
Turn
was
off the siren.
conveyed.
Turn off the siren.
Dave, stop eating that fucking banana. Fortunately, the fire department has been instructed as to like what's happening, and they shouldn't go in there first until the cops get there. The cops get there, they know him, but they see that he's fucking going apeshit.
Yeah.
And
He was so bad.
Yeah,
That was like when Robert Downey Jr.
Let me stop playing.
He forgot that he hasn't seen a mirror in a while.
Cop shows up. Travis recognizes that they might be a threat, so he tries to get into the passenger side of the cop car. It's locked. He goes around to the other side, can't get in the driver's side door, so he smashes the mirror and starts bashing in the door. Eventually, he gets the fucking door open, but fortunately, the cop is able to get his gun unholstered. He shoots him 4 times. Shoots this fucking poor monkey 4 times. The monkey runs off into the woods surrounding the property. Dog,
Dies there.
you think
They stop resisting.
you're fearless? He doesn't die there. So they're searching for him in the fucking woods. While they're looking for him in the woods, he sneaks back into the house.
He tricks him?
He tricks them.
Jesus Christ.
He's able to trick the cops. So he's able to get back into his house. He goes up to his room, leaving a trail of blood the entire way, and he dies in his room.
I thought you were going to say he went through a cop's legs and left the cop looking through his legs and had his shoestrings tied up.
He went into the cop car. He put on the hat. They thought he was one of them.
Did you see a monkey come around here?
Damn, he locked himself in his room knowing he was, well.
Yeah.
Played Evanescence. My Immortal.
He goes up to his fucking room. Blood's everywhere. He dies up there. They were able to get Charla Nash to the hospital. They were convinced that she was going to die.
Yeah.
She survived.
Oh, my
She survived. Oh, my
Dog.
God. Yeah.
This lady's remarkable, man. You could see a video of her. She was on fucking Oprah a couple years after the incident. And at the time, the big reveal was going to be what she looked like because nobody knew what her face looked like after doctors tried to save her. They gave her a face transplant, and they also gave her hand transplants. But the hand transplants, they didn't take right away. So now, I think she's had other attempts at hand transplants. I think she might have one, but one hand is totally gone, but then there's kind of one left. The initial face that they give her, like, it is pretty unsettling. And you get when she's on Oprah actually takes her beekeeper mask off. And that's the big reveal. And Oprah plays it cool, but it's really unsettling to look at. She has since had another face transplant. She looks great. She actually looks like our friend Pat House.
All right. He's an attractive guy.
He is.
Yeah.
She
the
looks
female
great.
version wouldn't look too bad either.
She eventually sues the estate of Sandy.
Oh, so they're not tight anymore.
No.
It's tough to always have a falling out with your friends.
Yeah.
She sues the estate for like $50 million. I think she ends up getting like
They had $50 million?
I don't know if they have that, but that's what she's suing
Yeah.
for. She ends up getting close to 4. However, by the time she gets this money, almost all of it's got to go to previous medical care and
Jesus.
fucking legal fees. So now she leads like a pretty meager existence, and she has help during the weeks, but on the weekends she's got to fend for herself, and she's blind now.
Oh my God!
She's doing great.
Does she have a GoFundMe or an OnlyFans?
I couldn't find
We could
Jake.
no something we could like pay to. Stop. Not like you know what I mean.
You
Patreon.
said OnlyFans.
I meant
We
Patreon.
know what you mean.
I meant Patreon.
OnlyFans is female Patreon. You know that.
Unfriggin' real, Jake.
No,
I'll let you stare at him.
Well,
for
I'm
a
glad you
while.
think this is funny.
I don't think this is funny at all.
You've been laughing.
I was trying to say we should put up a link to donate money to this.
I agree with
person.
you.
We absolutely
you know,
should.
If I
But
can
we're still
find
gonna
it,
roast
we
your
will
ass.
definitely do that. But I could not find one. There was one previously, but it's been taken down.
Okay.
So I wonder if maybe there's like a trust fund you can contribute to, and if so, I would like to give some because
I mean, I don't necessarily want to draw attention
to this,
to this, but
Yeah.
it would be nice if we did donate.
It would.
or if we
Yeah.
started it.
I would like to.
We'll
She
edit
really is
this
an
out,
inspiration. This lady,
obviously.
she's very funny too. There's an interview.
I'm
she
just so glad she didn't die. I thought you
Yeah.
said at the beginning that she died.
no, she survived, and she's older now. I think she's close to 70 now. She's still doing well. And there's an interview that she did with Meredith Vieira from NBC.
Yeah.
She did an interview with her, and Meredith says off the air, she mentioned how great she looked to Charla, and Charla says, "Thanks, I recently had some work done."
Nice.
Very sweet lady, and just a real fucking testament to how fucking far somebody can come from being so fucking far gone.
Yeah, that is incredible.
That's so awesome.
I must have heard of this. Obviously,
Yeah.
it had to be
If I
national
show you when you see the pictures of things relative to
was
this, I think it'll
2009
jar
when it
something.
happened?
Yeah, it was. But dude, get this. So before fucking all right, so after the chimp attack, Sandy's trying to lay low. She's fucked up because like it was her friend and she
Yeah.
had to stab her fucking monkey son.
Yeah, that's a lose-lose situation.
Oh, dude, and get this too.
Definitely, and it's complicated on Facebook.
Or Faceless Book. Jake.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Unfriggin' real, Jake. All right. She actually buys another monkey.
After the fact?
Yep.
How long did she have Travis? 15 years almost?
Oh, God.
14,
5,
right?
14 years.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
buys
run
another
it back, dude.
She doesn't have him live on the property because she doesn't even want to broach the subject because she buys him and she has him live at the sanctuary where he currently lived.
Do you have to like sell the other monkey? You know, like, well, I guess he was killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died in his room.
Yeah, he
Never
died.
mind. Yeah, so never mind.
I should add
For
this
some
as
reason,
well.
I thought the monkey survived. Now
He did not.
They
He
died
passed
in
away,
his
Jake.
No, he didn't say he thrived in his bedroom. He said he died in his bedroom.
Yeah, he
we
was.
talked about him having the internet, and I was like, "Oh, good for him."
Yeah, Jake. He was
Yeah.
whacked on Xanax. He was stabbed 3 times. He was shot 4 times.
He wrote terrible advice.
But as far as I'm
Wait a
concerned,
minute.
he died of a broken heart. Oh, dude.
He YouTubed how to suture
This
his
is-
own wounds.
This is Mike with the makeup off.
Dude, so Sandy, after the monkey's killed, she goes to the crematorium where they're going to cremate him.
That
She
was an
wants
actual
him
place.
cremated in his favorite T-shirt.
Why is it called a crematorium?
What do you want it
I
to be
would
called?
look that up on Yelp and be like, "Guys, let's go here for dessert."
I thought you were going to go there to get head.
So she goes to the cookies and crematorium, and she wants him to be cremated in his favorite T-shirt, which is a tie-dye T-shirt.
Oh.
She goes there, and the guy's like,
Fucking chill, bro.
he's like, I guess we could put a T-shirt on him. She's like, what do you mean you guess you could put a T-shirt on him? Shows her the body. Travis has been decapitated.
Holy shit!
Apparently, like, cutting the monkey's head off is how they test him for rabies.
Yowza.
No, that was a cop having a little fun.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
Let me cut this thing's fucking head off.
If there was a little bit of an accident during the transportation process.
I mean, if anything, the fucking t-shirt's easier to put on now. The neck
Yeah.
hole can be nice and tight, and it doesn't matter.
So she does get to put the T-shirt on the monkey, but it's just a headless monkey.
Well, she went through
That's
with
Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's weird.
She went through with it and
She
put
did,
the t-shirt on?
yeah.
Was the head still in the box of the...
I don't know. That's a good
of
question.
the body?
That is a good question.
Or does somebody have it taxidermied on there?
I don't know, buddy. I would like to find that out, though.
Did the
much would
church
you
say
pay for
anything
it?
on it? Was it the time like was it a cool
It
graphic?
did. It said, wine 'em, dine 'em, 69 'em.
So he was a chill guy.
Yeah.
Sandy tries to go on to live as normal life as possible. I mentioned that she paid for another chimp, which she did not have live with her.
This seems like a some kind of moral attempt at
Writing
karma.
about- yeah.
Writing your karma.
To that point, the monkey's name was Chance. And I thought it would be fitting if it was Chance Jr., so it would be like a second chance.
That would have been much better. I wish you could have told her that in 2010 or whenever she did this. And she obviously moved far away.
No, she stayed in Stamford, Connecticut.
Why the fuck would you
Dude.
stay there, dude?
Dude, one of her friends tries to, like, basically get her to start living again. So she sets her up a Match.com profile. And she actually arranges a date for her.
With a monkey?
With a man, Jake.
Okay, all right, sorry.
She arranges a date with a man. They go out on a date, and she says that she was totally put off by something the guy said during dinner. During dinner, the guy asked for a blowjob.
Oh my god. Man, dudes rock, number one. Number two, I did not expect. I thought it was gonna be like, ooh, do you want fucking a banana split?
Oh, what if he ordered filet mignon and lobster tail? That motherfucker.
Oh.
But again, I mean, to this fucking guy, it's like, yeah, tell me more about your fucking headless monkey, and I'll stop talking about getting my dick sucked.
Do you think she talked about it before?
No
you asked?
doubt, dude. It's all she fucking talked about.
I think you try to hide it.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no, she stayed in Stanford, so
Yeah,
that's
everybody
just-
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that big of a
When
place.
I mean, that guy
everybody
knew.
knows you're dead monkey and you and
Name.
everything. Yeah, your name.
Let's improv this for a few minutes.
Every monkey knows your name. I like that.
It's reverse cheers.
Oh.
It's called Tears.
You wanna go where monkeys are ripping face?
No argument. We have to go to Wawa after this.
Like this?
Yes, you have
Yeah,
to
I'll do
drive us
that.
to Wawa.
I'm actually a little bit hungry.
Well, you know what you're going to be eating in the parking lot. And it ain't going to be a fucking apple, buddy. It can be a smoothie as long as there's a full banana poking out the top.
Oh, dude, I regret to inform you this, but in May of 2010, Sandra passes away.
Oh my god, that was quick.
Yeah, not too long.
She literally went on that one date and then died.
Yeah, that was it. Well, she died while giving head. He's like, why are you peeling my penis? I miss him so much. Yeah, she died of an aortic aneurysm.
Is that something that can be stress induced?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or was she a ticking time bomb this whole time?
She was. Everything that I've read about her makes her seem, aside from fucking kissing a monkey on the mouth,
And bathing with it.
wild and nutty.
Yeah.
Who did the money? Like, did she have a will, and was the money supposed to go to Travis?
Ooh, that's a great question, Jake.
Because I feel like a lot of people, like rich people, do that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been like blank check too, I'll tell you that much. He'd have had those giant suits, the sumo suits, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Maybe.
live in one.
So you've heard of them.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get this? So they're all these dead people from this family are in the same vault together. So Sandy's cremated.
Not Travis. He's in there?
Wait. So actually, Sandy's in a coffin. She was buried, or she was put in a coffin. Jerry's cremated. Their daughter Susie, which oddly enough has the same name as Travis's mother. I'm realizing now. And then Travis, his remains are placed next to Sandy in the vault.
That is a wild ending to this.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone involved is dead.
Yep.
Except for the victim.
Yeah, she's still alive.
Wow. Man, I must have been drunk as fuck in 2009 and I hear this.
Really makes you think, Jake.
Hopefully for the victim, like all her wishes came true. After the incident. I mean, she's leaving a meager existence, so that's probably a no. But I'd be like, I wish she was dead. Wish the monkey was dead. Wish their whole family was dead. And it's like, boom, you got it.
She's actually a very gracious person.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what she said about Sandy, but after she died, she says she hopes that she found the peace that she deserved.
That's nice.
Very lovely.
Yeah, that is actually really awesome.
Little bit of a bitch for not being friends with her after the incident, but other than that, I like the cut of her jib.
Do you think she tried, to be friends, really tried?
Like they did one movie date and they're like, I cannot fucking sit next to you right now. Dude, that was when the first, maybe that was 2011, the first Dawn of the Planet of the Apes or whatever.
Oh.
Where they had, the monkey starts out young, Caesar's young and swinging in the house and, has a cool setup. It's exactly like that.
Man, what promo?
But it happened after. I feel like they ripped that from the freaking headlines.
Conspiracy, the studios paid the monkey or dosed the monkey to go nuts.
Now we're talking.
They have the money to do it.
Yeah, they do. Shit, yeah, they do.
She's
You
probably
see
a
what Ted
producer of
Sarandos is driving these days? He's driving the fucking for real Batmobile, dude.
That's awesome.
Yes, poor Travis, man. Really feel for him. He didn't ask to be put in that situation.
No, he would have lived a fucking healthy life if he had been in a sanctuary.
Dude, imagine having sex 50 times a day, John and
He
Jake.
wasn't having sex. He was coming 50 times a day, which I've imagined and I've done.
But I'm talking about your average monkey. I'm not talking about Travis.
Yeah.
Like a monkey in the wild.
Are
Just
they fucking
50
constantly at the
nuts.
zoo, or are they castrated or something?
I will say this. All right,
There's a
so
reason why they haven't evolved.
you may have seen this picture.
Coming 50 times a day.
I made eye contact with a gorilla at the Philadelphia Zoo one time. This gorilla ran to the platform, which I was standing on the other side of the glass, got up on it, spread her legs, and instantly started diddling herself. I have a picture of it.
I think I've seen the picture.
Yeah, I think so. We could throw it up on the Patreon.
I would love to, yeah.
Yeah.
But Jake,
And what do you think caused that?
there's something about me which drives these monkeys wild.
I'm telling you
I
right
think
now.
you might want to stay up all night, and we'll go to the zoo with you in the morning and see what happens.
What time do they open? Actually, let's go now. Let's find a way in.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
I've been making eye contact with Mike, and I feel very unsettled this whole episode.
Yeah, I really, I identify with monkeys on a lot of different levels, and I truly feel for them anytime they're put in positions like this. Like, no monkey should ever have to go to an Italian restaurant.
Oh man, we're gonna just have you
Send it
deliver
back.
that.
You know what's crazy? He was toilet trained, but anytime they went out in public, they would have him wear a diaper. So I wonder how big his dick was.
What else do you wonder about him?
What he's doing right now.
Oh, he's dead.
I understand, but is he a monkey in death, or is he just limitless possibility?
Are we talking? We're about to talk about reincarnation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna switch the mode up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You think monkeys reincarnate?
They re-imprimate.
What are you gonna order from Walmart?
I don't know, man. I don't want to go too heavy because I got to be up in a few hours for work.
Honestly,
And hopefully I can get this makeup off.
Chili. We gotta get him some chili.
yeah, you're a big fan of that chili.
It was good chili, man.
You're just eating that with a spoon out of the cup
I was drinking it.
through your bean straw. I got
Yes.
you.
don't know, Jake. I'm pretty fucking hungry right now, but I'm trying not to overdo it, man.
I
I've really
get you.
been hitting it hard.
Yeah.
Same. I had a lot of food on vacation.
What did you eat in the desert?
I was in the desert. I just drove
Armadillo.
to the desert a little bit. I ate a lot of In-N-Out, man. That shit will.
They have one in the forest?
I had it a couple times, not in the forest though.
Can I get one wild animal style, please?
That's
Thank you.
horny.
I
Wild animal style. Is that how you have so many kids?
God.
There was always something to eat nearby. I
Mike,
did cook up a lot of hot dogs.
Horny.
You got that right.
yeah. Mike, is there anyone, now we're in this moment, is there anyone in this moment that you'd like to apologize to for something you've done in your life? If you want to look them in the camera and
Oh,
apologize.
No.
No?
I sleep with a clean conscience, brother.
That's good.
I really can't think of anybody who I've irreparably wronged. I mean, I've said some things in spite that,
Yeah,
I've had a loose tongue,
Let's look to the camera and say this.
Yeah, if I've ever wronged you, I just want you to understand that from the bottom of my heart, I'm truly trying to turn over a new leaf in my older age, and I wish you well in all that you're doing. I wish you all the success and happiness that you can muster, and let's let oohs be ahs and just get past everything. So I'm sorry if I've ever wronged you, and yeah, if you want me to rip off the face of your worst enemy, I'll do that for you just to make things right. Thank you.
That was sweet.
That was
Thank
nice
you.
of you to
I
branch out.
meant that.
That was good.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Jake?
Nothing.
How about you guys?
I think I'm all set for now. But that was the first time I had seen you in the camera, and boy, does that look good.
Oh, I might stay with it.
Yeah, we should get a lot out of this tonight.
I'm so tired right now.
I think
I gotta go to work in the morning, but I'll tell you what. If you want me to go to Wawa, I'll go to Wawa.
We need
at
to go to
least.
Wawa. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to do this.
You ever go to work tired?
Every day, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, Thursdays are rough for me because I normally don't wind down until like around 2, and I gotta get up at 6.
Yeah. Damn, you're a night owl yourself. You're not getting enough sleep. But
Most
maybe
nights.
you don't have enough potassium.
No, normally I sleep great. You.
Banana joke.
Banana. Bunch of minions over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, normally I sleep like a baby, but when we re-record, I get so excited.
Yeah, you got the juices flowing.
I'm a fully sexualized chimp after we record, baby. Fuck my wife 50 times every Thursday night or Wednesday night. Wait till you see what they put on her death certificate.
What?
I actually can't wait. I'd like you to say it now.
Yeah, go ahead. Get it out there.
No, I mean this lady's getting porked 50 times in one night.
Okay, all
gonna
right.
be-
This was
fucking
a
death. Come on,
premeditated
man.
fucking.
I thought you were
What I'm gonna do to a lady, John?
gonna pull her face off.
No, I'll pull that pussy off.
I was afraid of that too.
Wow. You really delivered tonight,
Mm-hmm.
Mike.
I think I learned more tonight than I ever learned in my whole fucking
Aw.
life.
All teachers, yeah. All teachers should do this. This is how they could fix
Mm-hmm.
the school systems.
It would be like the day a tragedy would happen. It would be the day that I dress like this.
Oh God, dude.
It's like, all right, I dress up like this. I'm in the bathroom just checking out to make sure my eyebrows are right on there. Oh my
second
God, the
plane.
president's been shot. I gotta wheel the TV in like this.
Kids, I have some terrible news. The president's been shot.
Oh my God, dude. That would be the best day of school. Could you imagine having that story?
I kind of want. No, I'm not going to wish for a tragedy to happen on Halloween every year, but that would be the best time to see news anchors report the news.
Yeah, if any of these fucking dumb fucking mass shooters had a sense of humor, they would do it.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
John,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
you bad boy.
Oh, they don't listen to
You don't
this.
want to come into school that I'm teaching at.
No, you don't. You don't even want to come to one that I live near.
Yeah.
You don't want to even come near one that I'm not allowed near.
Yeah, this guy has to butt fuck 50 school shooters a day. You do not want to be in his neighborhood.
That should be the punishment for school shooters. You got to live with a fully sexualized chimp.
Oh man.
That should be the rule for a lot more than that.
Do you think chimps watch porn?
I think they've
Yeah,
seen it.
you better pray they don't get near it. But if they're using the internet,
It looks like he's speaking from experience.
There was real confidence in that. Like, I know.
you better swallow that mouse before you put it in my hand. Dude, you got to think like,
Computer
but
mouse or real mouse?
But I'll tell you what. Here's a question. If they watch porn, do they watch other monkeys fucking, or do
Yeah.
they watch ladies fucking?
Where can you find monkeys fucking?
Oh, Jake.
Oh, no.
See that thumb drive?
Don't say that.
Jesus.
We should do that just to see how riled up we can get these chimps.
No.
Show them human or chimp porn?
Chimp porn.
First, we
And
have
where
to
are you
produce
finding
it.
it?
We're going to produce it.
You have to go to the zoo and get it yourself. Original
Yeah.
footage. And then rent a projector
An
screen.
animal compilation. You just throw a bunch of Viagra and some cornbread into all the exhibits and then come back around 15 minutes later.
Are the ladies as horned up, do you think, as the male chimps are?
You just said a gorilla ran to you and fingered herself when she saw your face.
True. Yeah.
I think the answer is
I
yes.
know where Mike's going tonight. Guys, it's got a really late, early morning. You guys really need to go.
He literally tells his family he's going to Lutark's when he leaves. They cannot know where I'm really going.
Yeah. Do those keys still work at the zoo?
Getting arrested with a zoo key at the gate with that makeup on. He'd be on the news for sure.
They're like, hey, freeze. What are you doing out of your cell? Mike, God,
Jake.
I'm going to have nightmares.
Good.
I'm going to have daymares.
Anything you guys want to talk about before we go?
No, the book's almost
Oh,
ready, right?
thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, my book, On Perks, my new book. The pre-sale starts, I believe, September 30th, Friday, September 30th. The website, which is not live right now, but it will be live by then, is onperks.com. That's onpercs.com. You could pre-order the book, and you could also pre-order all the merch that's lined up for it.
Nice.
There's a bunch of hoodies, a bunch of t-shirts, a bunch of hats, a coffee mug. Man, and I really hope people buy it, man. The more books you buy, the more makeup I can afford. And wouldn't it be great if I had made enough money to buy a chimp?
That would have been...
That would be terrible.
No.
I wouldn't keep him. I would sponsor him. Like,
Oh, okay.
I would do like...
Oh, he wouldn't be here for an episode?
I guess if we got him before he was fully sexualized. I love saying that.
You really do.
Actually, buy my new book, Fully Sexualized, available at onperks.com. Yeah, that's one of my dreams. I love animals, so I would love to
God,
take care
I
of
have a
them.
feeling I'm going to get just replace on the podcast with a chimp. If that happens,
That can never happen, Jake.
I'm going to sit outside the window playing what
Jack in the Box music?
Yeah, Jack in the Box music.
See if he freaks the fuck out when he pops out.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
That's a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice. It's nice that you had saved time on not having to do fake ears.
Yeah, I really... I knew this monkey
Try
mask
his
I
ass.
bought. I knew this monkey mask was going to come in handy. If not, I just had to grow my hair out a little bit.
Did you shave part of your face?
No, I didn't.
Wait, that's the monkey mask you had. You cut the face off.
I did.
Where's the ripped face?
Poetic justice. It's up there.
Oh man,
Well,
so happy.
Get the face up.
Yeah, let's see what. Yeah, let's.
Throw around the fucking severed face. We've been talking about a ripped off face the whole fucking
And
night.
you've had just a face. Just Look at that. I want to start putting this on my crotch.
Leave it there. Tuck it in your waistband.
Yeah, oh, I'll tuck it in. All right.
Yo, wear that into bed tonight.
Both my penises can get through.
Just whisper, a dick ain't nothing but a belly finger when you go up to it.
Here you go. Why don't you put it on? Look at that.
He's getting his chimp eye.
Getting his own chimp eye.
Oh. Do you think you could inhale through your dick hole if you tried?
Absolutely. Everything's connected,
You got
brother.
me trying now. It's like the Kegels. Male
Yeah.
Kegels.
Yeah, I mean, I've drank a couple sodas with my penis before.
What?
RC Cola. It's not like it's Coke. Less bubbles.
Oh, man. That's what Michael Jackson's monkey obituary said. Woo, it is 100 degrees in this room.
Yes, it is.
Did you think of this?
I did. What, to put this thing on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Oh, come on, brother.
Jesus.
And what? And you just knew that you just had to do the face after you had
Yeah.
that on?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty
Oh,
smart.
I appreciate you. Thank you, John. I think
Yeah,
you're
it's
intelligent,
incredible.
too.
Thanks.
Ooh.
John loves Michael.
Oh,
He loves on my crotch.
Amy, hungry.
no.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Congo all night. You guys ready to do the Congo portion of the show? Remember Tim Curry?
God, remember? Imagine if the mask was this mask.
Remember Ernie Hudson?
I remember Ernie Hudson.
You could do a little tie on the side. I could wear
Oh,
that.
you could. Yeah, that's still maskable.
Smoking.
Yeah, it's like Face Off. We got faces switched.
We could do that.
Damn.
Let's do it. Let's do like 15 more minutes about this.
Can we change? Can we change the security settings on your phone to two face?
Will it does your phone recognize your face to unlock it?
Oh, that's a good test.
Is it gonna work?
Oh wow.
That's a good freaking makeup
That
job.
is, yeah. Do you know what the eyebrows remind me of now that I'm looking at them? You look
Cats. John's mother's pussy. I was thinking the same thing, and that's
All right,
what I
we've gone
actually
a couple
requested.
minutes too long, I guess. Then haven't we?
I was gonna say Dustin Hoffman in Hook.
There you go.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I'm looking up my sister-in-law's Instagram name so I can shout her out.
Nice.
My sister-in-law, Bethany Serpico, was kind enough to come here tonight to do my makeup, and her Instagram is Bethany Serpico _MUA, and she is a professional makeup artist. And look who her last makeup job was, Uncle Pussy.
Whoa.
No way.
Yep, he was the Gabagool.
That's
He
awesome.
looks like the Gabagool. That's great.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
She said he was a very nice man.
She's
Incredible
done, yeah,
work.
you've done stuff with her before. Remember we did the roadie who like
I did, yeah.
the cocaine blown
Yeah.
in the asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And what did she do? Make a fake butt to blow into? Or did she make your face look like a
That's
fucking
what we
ass?
said.
That must have not been too much work.
Oh, my God.
You talk about my mother.
No. Where's give me a butcher knife? Well, I shit myself a little bit.
Yeah, you're so active.
I had planned on attacking you at the end.
Oh fuck.
You can still do it.
Please don't attack me.
No, I would never, Furman. All right, boys. We had fun.
There was
That
a lot
was
of
fun.
monkeying
And I
around.
think there's some more fun to be had over at the deli counter at the Wawa.
Well, brother, just know that I am fully sexualized.
Yeah,
Please?
You're gonna continue to tell that to the Wawa staff. I can tell.
Yeah. Can you please like play with the menu and then just go, excuse me, do you know when the gobbler's coming back?
And they'll be like, oh, you mean Mrs. Del Calo?
Oh my God! Cut the feed. You gotta be fucking kidding
All
me.
right. Love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Love you guys. Join the Patreon.
Oh, wait, yes. Join the Patreon. If you're not watching this on Patreon, go to patreon.com/Little Stinkers. That's LILSTINKERS. You have week early access to every episode we do. You have access to all of our live AMAs. You have access to all of our book club meetings. Fucking all access to all of our fucking mini stinker stuff that we're doing. It's a ton of fun. Just come there. It's $4 a month or $40 for the year. And it's the most direct way to support us and to allow us to keep doing what we're doing. For those of you that do support us, can't thank you enough.
Thank you, guys.
And that's patreon.com/lilstinkers. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.